Hang on. Before we continue with this video, because YouTube's algorithms have been blocking so many of my reaction videos that I made, especially for you with great love and care, I've now decided to make them available to you for free on my Patreon page. All you have to do to watch all those blocked videos is click on the link below this video. How's it, guys? Nice to be back. Thanks for checking in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that now. It'll really help us to do the work that we do here. And today we're going to check out Omar José Cardona in the current season of The Voice in the lives, right? So quite appropriately, I think, I haven't actually listened to this at all, but quite appropriately, he chose a Bon Jovi song because, as we saw in his blind audition, he likes the rock, 80s rock type vibes because it suits his voice, but obviously also loves that as a musician, loves that kind of music. So yeah, I think Livin' on a Prayer, it's a really big song, but if you've seen my reaction on his blind audition, you will know that it is my opinion that he can sing the living daylights out of anything that he chooses. So I'm really keen to hear what this sounded like. He's rocking, baby.
Tommy used to work on the docks. Union's been on strike. He's down off his luck. His girl, so done. Gina works a diner all day, working for her man. She brings home her pay for love. She said you gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer. Tommy's got his 6-string in hard. Now he's holding in when he used to make it talk. So tough, so tough. She said you gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's a lot. We live for the fight when that's all that you've got. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Whoa, living on a prayer.
Yes.
Living on a prayer.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so firstly, like I said in the beginning, he can sing anything and sing it well, in my opinion, because of his amazing technique. And his amazing voice, obviously. He's got a gift in his voice, but he's developed his skill for sure. And his voice type, right? It's the kind of voice that naturally wants to live in the higher places. But definitely skill. Kudos to him for developing his skill over probably many years to be able to sing. Okay, so very high, right? So he starts off in E minor. So that's high G's, and then a whoa is like a B and a C, which is very high. Really easy. And then he goes up to the band, which I think is really cool. And they have this moment, and then there's a key change, and then it goes to to like C minor. So it was in G, / E minor. Then it goes to B flat. So he sings a high E flat. It's insane how well he does that. It's a full sound. It's very powerful. But there's no belting here, right? You might have heard me say before, there's no such thing as healthy belting. I'm unapologetic about that statement. He sings in a full voice, but there's no pressure. That is incredible. And by the way, did you notice that from the very beginning, even in the lower part of the song, in the verses, you can hear everything he says. Because why? He energizes every sound in the words that he sings, not just the vowels. It's not just the O's, but it's also the T and the D and the Ng and the L and the Z and all the other sounds that are in words. The consonants are energized by breath, by airflow. That is a sign of excellent technique. And then, of course, his stagecraft is very good, in my opinion. It's very natural to him to be a rocker. He loves that style, like I said, not only because it suits his voice, but because he clearly loves it. There's something in him that just connects with that kind of music. And I also think he managed to make it his own. A song like that is difficult, I think, to make your own. I often refer to Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah and how hundreds of thousands of people have covered that song. And I've heard so many different kinds of renditions and different styles that work. But some songs, you can't really change it much from the original. Then it just takes away from what the song is. So a song like this, I've heard this covered many times. And it always sounds like Bon Jovi, right? But this guy managed to even make this classic Bon Jovi song his own. Like to change little things here and there, slight melodic changes, and also the way the rhythm in the lyrics in the verses here and there just took a breath at a different place and grouped some words together. And yeah, really, really skillful. He's very intentional about all of those kinds of things. Vocally excellent, stagecraft excellent in my opinion, and he styles himself in a 21st century rock way. Right? So the way he's dressed and all of the physical presentation, the visual, I'll say. So everything tells the same story. The voice, the stagecraft, the look and feel, all of it. I think this guy's a real musician, and I really hope people vote for him because I think a singer like this deserves to go very far in this competition. Excellent job. Thanks for spending the time with me. If you haven't done so already, why don't you check out my Patreon page? The link is in the description because many of the blocked videos that YouTube algorithms have blocked and might still block in the future will be available on Patreon for free for anybody to see. So yeah, if you haven't seen anything from me in a while, sometimes on The Voice, and you know it's a current season and I should be on there on YouTube, then go to my Patreon and see if it's not there. Then we can keep enjoying chatting about these things together. Thanks, guys, and until we speak again, please take care of yourself.